Change of scenery. Basically, I am sitting on the floor. Behind me is Olivia's desk because my desk is crowded with stuff and I don't feel like cleaning it. So we're gonna film from here. Just a quick look. Behind you is my bed. It's my bed. Super dirty right now. Not dirty, just messy. It's my clothes hanging to dry. It's my drawers. It's what I'm using as a tripod because I'm too lazy to actually have a real one. I'm also too cheap. It's my husband. It's my microwave and fridge. That's where I normally film. You can kind of see it. I don't feel like getting up. It's my desk. It's my laundry hamper of all the laundry I still need to film. Hold. Whatever. Let's recap on this week. Nothing happened on Monday. Nothing ever happens on Mondays. Except for the fact that I eat the same thing for lunch and dinner because I am lame. But it's tortellini, so it's really good. Tortellini with marinara sauce and Parmesan cheese on top. And if they have it, breadsticks. It's delicious. On Tuesday, Mallory and I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Woo! And so over break, I am going to rewatch the entire series because why not? And I'm actually super looking forward to it because that gives me the vantage point of already knowing what happens. I get to go back and rewatch and look at like all the micro expressions and the little foreshadowing, and I love doing that. So that's what I'm doing over spring break. On Wednesday, I got the most exciting thing in the world. So my gift from my grandfather came in on Wednesday, and it's an Amazon Echo Dot, and it's so cool because she just talks to me. So far, I mostly have been using her to play music and ask her what the weather is. Hey Alexa, what's the weather right now?
In Allentown, it's 36 degrees with clear skies. Tonight, you can look for mostly clear skies with a low of 26 degrees.
It's so cool. I'm so excited. I'm also going to bring her home over spring break. But she was a pain to set up because I got her on Thursday. I lied. I got her on Thursday. Wednesday is just my super stressful day of dancing forever and ever and ever and ever. I got her on Thursday because then I was going to go down to the rehearsal house and practice for my voice lessons, but instead I spent 30 minutes setting her up because I needed to. I wanted to. I didn't need to. And Olivia helped me. We were having a really tough time connecting her to the Wi-Fi, and then I remembered that I have to register her on Muhlenberg's Wi-Fi, and they don't actually have, so you can either register like this device, which will be like your computer, your phone, that's about it, like your computer, your phone, or it says register another device, which would be like game systems, smart TVs, Echo Dot, stuff that cannot be registered on its own. You have to go through another device. And there's no option for Echo Dot, so Muhlenberg thinks I have a Kindle. They're the same company. So Friday was fantastic. It was 75 degrees out, absolutely gorgeous. I sat outside with Ellis for like an hour and a half. I got a bunch of homework done. It was wonderful. Saturday morning, I got a bunch of homework done. It was wonderful. So basically all I have to do today is study, which is not so wonderful, but like also wonderful because it's not a lot I have to do, but I also have to study, which I don't want to do. Either Monday or Wednesday. I can't remember exactly which one. I think it was Wednesday. Mallory, who is my favorite human being on earth right now, stood in line for 3 hours to get she and I tickets to see Waitress. So we saw Waitress last night, and it was so good. And there were a few times out in the show I like cried at like sad parts or like really emotional parts. And then at the end, a lot happened, and I was hysterically sobbing. And then for the next 30 minutes after the show ended, I was still hysterically sobbing, and it was awful. And Mom and Kat and Maga, it was like Finding Neverland, but if you how hysterical I was for Finding Neverland, but like more after the show, less during the show. But also I got this t-shirt. It's not a t-shirt, it's a tank top. I lied. It's Lulu's Pies. Then it says, it only takes a taste, and on the back it says Waitress, and it's super cute, and I love it. I did not get the soundtrack because Mallory already owns it, and I'm gonna copy it to my computer from hers. But it was amazing. I also got to see Sam yesterday, which was super exciting because she's not working at camp this summer. Although she said that apparently there's this thing that they're trying called mini camp, and it's for like 6 and 7-year-olds, and it's only like 3 days instead of the whole week. And it's kind of like a taste of camp, so she said she's going to try and work mini camp if she can, which would be really exciting because I will miss her a lot. Camp won't be the same without her. So yeah, and then today was pretty much the usual. I went to Munito Horse Farm. It was really cold. Got to help out with the equestrian therapy lessons. The kids were great. It's super cool to see them accomplish so much and like how excited everyone gets. There was one girl who was posting, and she's normally in a wheelchair, and when she stands, because she would have to stand to get on the horse, her legs were super shaky, and she was posting, which is kind of like when you go up on your horse, and like you stand up a little bit and you come down, you stand up a little bit and you come down, and she was doing it like beautifully, and she could do like 5 or 6 in a row, and it was wonderful. So it was really cool. Also, the horses are just super sweet. It was cold out though, which was not ideal, but it's fine. And then I went to Perks, and we've been having some attendance issues with Perks. The freshmen have been on point. We've always been there pretty much. When we aren't, we have like a legitimate excuse, but there's a showing tonight for Dance Emerge, which is the dance show that's kind of like moving stories, and there were a bunch of people in Dance Emerge who were also in Perks, so they weren't there. And then because the captain, Emily, is a choreographer for Perks, she's the captain of Perks, choreographer for Dance Emerge. So she wasn't there, so a bunch of other people didn't come. So it ended up being the 5 freshmen, the vice president, the 2 girls who plan on being president and vice president next year, and 1 other junior. And so we just kind of went over choreography we already knew, and then we all went to Chipotle because Muhlenberg Relay for Life is having a Chipotle fundraiser. And now we're here, sitting on the floor of my dorm, talking about this week. It was a fun week. I'm not going to show you Ellis because he's looking kind of sad right now. I know he's not getting enough sunlight. I think he's also getting a little dehydrated because he's not in the best drainage system right now. So over spring break, I'm going to bring him home. I'm going to get him a new pot. I'm going to get him new soil. I'm going to sit him out on the deck for the week so he'll have the sunlight from the deck. Hopefully he'll be doing fabulously then. If he blooms, that'd be wonderful. Amaryllises normally bloom from 7 to 10 weeks. And if he's still alive when I go to camp, I definitely want to take him to camp with me. Oh! That's what happened on Monday. Completely forgot. I got hired to be the arts and crafts director at the summer camp I work at, which is the job I wanted, which I'm super excited about. So if anyone has any ideas for arts and crafts projects for kids ages 7 to 16, ranging from 7 to 16, not everyone is 7 to 16, there's 5 different age groups, but within that, if you could just like either comment down below with links to projects or just like projects in general, that would be fabulous, because I gotta come up, not on my own, with the help of my co-director. I have to come up with projects for an entire summer, which will be fun. So, but I definitely would like to have some help with that. So, yeah, that's all for this week. Bye!